Alright, welcome to my Groot sidekick gameplay and review. So as you can see, Baby Groot here costs 1,500 V-Bucks, which is a bit cheaper than some of the other collab sidekicks we've had, like SpongeBob SquarePants. And he is the #1 top seller today, by the way. Hey, there's SpongeBob right there. So let's see if he's worth purchasing. 1,500 V-Bucks. I'm going to go ahead and buy him, and we'll check everything about him out. Here we go. 1,500. Size him up with Groot here. Check that out. Aw, that's nice. He is Baby Groot, it says, part of the Guardians of the Galaxy set. So there's two different Groots, and I think this one, the young adult Groot, goes way better with him than, let me show you the other one, this one right here. So not a lot of people would own this one unless you played in Chapter 2, Season 4. But this one was part of a pack, so a lot more people probably own this one. Now, I did see a lot of people say this should have been the sidekick right here, the Sapling Groot. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. We could have got it for free if that was the case. Or some of us, at least. So, let's take a look at all his customization. Obviously, he is a collaboration, which means you can't change his name. Similar to SpongeBob as well as Louie. Let's see what we can customize, though. So, his customization is headphones on or headphones off. That's pretty cool. He loves to listen to music, just like Star-Lord. How about his reaction? He's got the Groot heart. Ooh, it's cel-shaded. That's kind of interesting. Okay. And then his emote is the Groot's Jam Time. Let me be quiet so you can hear it. Here you go. He says, I am Groot. Okay, so you can also unlock a banner. And then it looks like his heart reaction is the second thing. The headphones are the third. And finally, the emote. So let me hop into my review map, and then I'll jump into a real game, and we'll see exactly what he does. All right, here we go. I've got the root wing equipped as well. Not a big fan of this glider because it covers most of your character. But we're not looking at the glider. We're looking at Baby Groot. Okay, so there he is right there. Let's give him a high five. So he does have a voice. I'll turn it up a bit so you can hear it. Okay, so those seem to be his interactions. Let's do a non-dancing emote. Okay, so he kind of stares at you. Like, what the heck are you doing, bro? All right, let's do a dance one. Okay, so he hopped up and down briefly. That's about it. See what happens if you shoot. If you shoot, he gets a bit startled. Ooh, he gets angry too. Look at that angry face. He's tough. All right, let's see if he has any idle animation. So I'm just going to be completely still and see if he does anything. Because SpongeBob, remember, would talk and say something like, I'm getting kind of bored here. So let me be quiet a minute. We'll see. Well, I didn't notice anything. I left him for about a minute, and he didn't do anything. But maybe it only works in a real game. So let me hop into a match, and we'll see. All right, let me open a chest first and see how he reacts to that. And we'll get in a limb or two. Okay, this guy might be an AI. Yeah, he is. Come on, Groot, spawn. Where you at, Groot? Groot! There he is. Okay, this is 100% AI. I couldn't see if he did anything there. I think he was dancing. Okay, let's open this chest. I think that's what he did. Well, this is a real player. What? He one-shot me! Holy smokes, I got clapped. So let me get 1 or 2 more kills just to make sure. Okay, this is an AI. Where is my Groot? Come on, Groot, spawn! Groot! Groot! Where is he? There he is. Ooh, he got mad when I took damage there. Oh, what? Okay, that was a real player. The other guy was an AI, but that was a real player. Lagging his butt off, too. Holy crap! How did I die to that? So that's one of the drawbacks to sidekicks. Sometimes they just don't spawn. I mean, I was standing there for, what, 10 seconds? And he was just floating around me. Alright, so that's clearly an AI right there. How about this guy over here? Remember, we have to take no damage. Alright, Groot, where you at? Where you at? Here we go. Where'd he go? Come on! Oh, I didn't take any damage, but I couldn't find him. Okay, that guy's real. What the heck? Oh, I couldn't tell what happened there. You think that guy's real? No, he's not. He's an AI. Let's go get him. Ooh, the sword. Let's go get him without taking damage. Come on, Groot. Where'd he go? Okay, there he is. Okay, that guy's an AI too. Come on, Groot. We got to see what happens when I don't take damage. Does he not do anything? I don't know. Ooh. Let's try one more. Groot, where are you? What? All right, Groot, come on, Groot. Where you at? Groot, spawn in, please, Groot. Okay, let's see if he dances. Nope, he didn't do anything. All right. Let's see if we can choke this or clutch this up. How many people are left? There's 3 people left. I don't actually know where they are. Well, there's one. Where's the other guy? Oh, crap. The other guy's below me. Okay, that might be an AI. So this is the only real guy right here. Aww. But now we let this guy get away. And he probably healed all the way up. Oh, I saw him down there. Where is he? Get him, Groot. Am I in this circle? I think I am. Oh, he's up there. He's got a crown. Wait, what? Whoa! I don't know. I got so confused because of I couldn't see the circle. My bubbles were like camouflaging the circle. Okay, well, somehow we won that. I think I was going to win regardless because I had the self-revive. So even if I got knocked there, I think he would have died to the storm. But man, did I get bamboozled by that storm. So there you go. That is Groot, a.k.a. Baby Groot. Is he worth 1,500? I think that depends on if you have a Groot to run him with. I mean, he is a pretty good sidekick. He's not as good as some of the other sidekicks. So, for example, SpongeBob, I think, was well worth it, even though he's 1,800, because he's got so much uniqueness to him. But I would say Groot is better than some of these other ones, like a few of the dogs and maybe Flopsticks or, I don't know, Peels. Obviously, if you're a fan of Marvel or Guardians of the Galaxy, I think this is a good purchase. I'm happy he's not 1,800. He does have a few unique voice lines, and as you saw, his emote is really, really cool, and he can put headphones on. So I think there's enough to warrant a purchase, especially if you are a fan of Marvel, like I said. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.